morning, afternoon, day, evening, night time, whatever time this is, no time, the time of no time currently, whatever day it is, who knows. Alright, so I wanted to be transparent with you because you've been really supportive and clear and let you know what's going on with the business as much as I can financially without delving into the dirty underwear. So, we've put all memberships on hold. There'll be no more money taken. I know a lot of you actually contacted us and wanted your money continuing regardless. I haven't done that, and I appreciate the offer. It's absolutely amazing. It really is. All overwhelmingly generous and kind. But I'm not comfortable with it. It's not what you signed up for, and I don't want to be in a position where I'm asking other students if they want to go on hold or they want to keep paying. I don't want to put people in that situation. So I'd rather just, as captain of the ship, just blanket everyone on hold. And then if you want to put something towards online classes or, help us out, get through this, then I'll put some links up on donations and options you can do. So, again, appreciate that. Also, those that paid April, amazing, massive thanks, blown away. It's probably the deciding factor whether we'll survive this, to be honest. I've done the sums, sat down, done the sums. About 80% of you paid your memberships in April. Genuinely, that will probably be the deciding factor that we'll get through this, and I think we will. If you had to cancel, that's fine. We understand that as well. People are going through all sorts of crazy times right now, and we completely understand. If you were affected by this financially and you had to cancel, it's not a problem. We want you all training when we reopen. If you're still affected financially and you were a member before, just come back, train for free. We'll assess it on a month-to-month basis. We all need to get back on the mats. We all need to get back training. We all need to be healthy, focused, and active. And we're there for you. Okay, money or not, it's not about the money. Never has been. Never will be. But obviously we live in a society where it's needed. Yeah. Okay. So, what do we know about the situation? What we do know is Becky, Stu and Dom have all been furloughed to the end of June. So they get 80% of the wages. I can't get any assistance, but that's fine. Paula's got an income, and I'll be digging into her purse, which is not a problem. I've done it before, like the first several years of running a business. If you've been there, you know what I mean. We secured a £10,000 grant from the government that we don't have to pay back, as far as I understand, at the minute. So with this and the April payments, this is good for the overheads, rent, and other overheads, leasing equipment that we've got out and various things. So that'll see us through for some months. The problem for us isn't the actual shutdown. We've got the money to see us through the shutdown for the overheads now for quite a while. We're all right. It's reopening, which I'll get to in a minute. That's what we don't know. So what we do know is we've got the money now to secure us through your kindness and the grant to see us through June-ish, July. Online classes will continue until we do reopen. These have proved to be absolutely enormous amounts of fun. I'm thoroughly enjoying them, so are Stu and Dom. I think it's clearly evident if you've seen them that everyone is having a blast. And yeah, the camaraderie and community, I've felt it personally when I go in, and we're all in the same situation. Some days you're like, and then you go in and see everyone's faces training. It's real nice, uplifting. I think it's really valuable. I think that personally is for me. It's really valuable. I just think it is. So what we don't know. So get on classes. Even like I say, if you're not paying, it doesn't matter. Get on classes. Anyone to get on. Right. What we don't know is when we're reopening. We don't know that. We don't know how many members will return when we reopen, and we won't be reactivating memberships unless you tell us to. They won't just start again unless we get a letter from you. We need it in print and say, can you please reactivate my subs now you're open, and then we'll start your subs again. But we don't know how many people that's going to be. Worst case scenario, it's none. That's not going to happen, obviously. But worst case scenario, it's none. All the way up to best case scenario is probably going to be 75, 70%. If we went back at best case scenario, we hit the ground running and we're off, and not a lot will change. If we hit the ground less than that, then we've got things to consider and work on as a business, staff, wages, you know, we're probably looking at bits of part-time work and building the academy back up to where it was, and and then maintaining that. But we don't know. That's just something we don't know, and we'll address that as we go along. So from May onwards, it's a donation model. There's PayPal links and there's some bank transfer things I'll put up, and you can buy vouchers, whatever. The vouchers really can only be redeemed for flotation and private lessons. The reason being, for example, if we sold like £5,000 worth of vouchers and then everyone turned up and wanted boxing gloves, we'd have to outlay money that we ain't got to buy the boxing gloves to probably. But with things that use a time up, flotation and private lessons, because the float tank sat there, yeah, I mean, it takes some money, don't get me wrong, it costs money, but very little now we've paid for it. So actually it's basically man hours, like private lessons is man hours, so we can just, we can put the man hours in and we'll just, you know, do our overtime and put the hours in to build it back up. So we can do like, you know, almost endless private lessons. Can't bend time yet. But we can't provide equipment and things that cost, because we'll end up in a tricky situation. Hope that makes sense. That's my business head there, sort of playing out. That's it. Yeah, we're in this together, so I really do mean it, and we really mean it. And Stu, Dom, and Becky they're all blown away by and Paula, and by your generosity and kindness, and some donations have been coming in already. It's yeah, we've got a tight crew, and we're going to see this through because of you. It's before a tear comes to my eye, because I'm a robot and I can feel one, I'm going to cut this off. And you have a great day, and thank you very much.